That's so weird. I don't know why this isn't working. Okay, here we go. Hi, everybody on YouTube. I don't know why the stream didn't pop up for y'all, but um it's another Sunday, 7 p.m. I'm streaming now. It's a little over 7. I'm a little late, sorry. But I'm streaming now, so come on through. Come on through. Oh, you guys are using the emotes. Thank you, thank you. I had to actually get the emotes revised because the artist was like a real one and like made my skin like nice and rich and dark. But unfortunately, when you're using emotes, you can't quite see like dark skin super well unless it's like really, really highlight. And it wasn't super highlight the original pass of the emotes, even though I really like the design and I love them and I think that they captured me really, really well. Super cute. But yeah, so they did a revision of it and then I just re-uploaded it so you can see the emotes a little better. And I'm really proud of them. Unfortunately on YouTube I don't have channel memberships, so I can't upload emotes, custom emotes, which was my plan for membership, which was to s- have like separate emotes for YouTube and for Twitch. There's no sound? No way. There's no sound? There's no sound on YouTube? Hmm. No. Are you hearing me on Twitch and like replying on YouTube? I'm crying. What's up, Kage? Sound gone. Oh no, what's happening? All right, on iPhones, if you're subscribed to Twitch, you can see the emotes on iMessage too. Oh, I didn't know that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Is there really no sound, you guys? I can hear sound on my end. Wait, hold on. Let me. Yeah, there's no music yet. There's no music. I didn't set up the music yet, y'all. But my mic is good. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. Y'all got me tripping. Y'all know I'm paranoid about my setup. I didn't play the music yet. I was talking about the emotes. Hopefully I can get channel membership soon so that everybody can use the emotes on YouTube as well. Um let me start looking at some music. Do we have any requests, you guys? We've been doing a lot of Afro beats lately. No, yeah, the sound is good on YouTube too. I'm watching on YouTube and listening in. I didn't play any music yet. I didn't play any music yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. Um, do we want to do sometimes electronic music is like a hit or a miss. Let's see. Relaxing, mysterious? Should we do mysterious? What does the mysterious music sound like? What's this? Like this is like creeping up. You can't even hear that on my end, like on my speakers. It's like orchestral. Do we want to do orchestral tonight? R&B? I can kind of hear it now a little bit. Can y'all even hear that? Let me turn this up a smidge. I'm down for anything. I can play R&B. I'm not picky. Hold on. Also, y'all, I got some new headphones. Check these out. These are from Sony. These are not sponsored, by the way, but these are from Sony. I picked these up because my other headphones, the overheads were kind of like messing up my skin. I didn't know I was a sensitive skin girly these days, and apparently I am. Okay, let's find some R&B. No, uh, what is it? No vocals. This isn't like super R&B sounding. This sounds more like this is kind of lo-fi-ish. Can y'all hear that? Oh yeah, no, you can. I can turn this down just a smidge actually. Okay, Miss Ava Hummingbird. I could turn that up just a tad. I'm kind of liking that actually. Okay. I'm always listening to different DJ sets. Not sure that it's allowed on the YouTube. It's not allowed on the YouTube site. YouTube is super strict with music. We were talking about Homeboy the other day, Ken Sogen. I was telling y'all about him. And he constantly plays the same track over and over and over again. And he just loops the same track. And at first I was like, dang, he doesn't have any other music. And now that I'm streaming, I understand why he doesn't play any other music. And he just plays the same song and it loops because like YouTube's super strict with that stuff. So it is what it is, you know. I'm gonna start changing up the soundtracks on YouTube versus like Twitch. Because on Twitch you can get away with copywritten music, but on YouTube you can't. So I'm gonna start switching the tracks so that I can have on the Twitch side copyright music going, and then on the YouTube side, like epidemic sound, or probably just like one track, and it'll just be like a chill track, and it'll loop in the same way that Kenzo again does it. So that's my plan later on for the streams. I just realized that Silent Hill gift. Yes, that's our girl Lisa. You know, I still haven't finished Silent Hill 1. I'm not gonna hold you. No, I did finish it. I'm lying. But I finished it a long, long time ago. But I wanted to replay it. And I had the actual CD. And I freaking lost it in the move after Shinji and I moved out here from Bushwick. It's the biggest mistake of my life, yo. Let me put this over here. Okay. All right, you guys, it's time to get started on some artwork. Time to get started. Throw my glasses on. I'm gonna work on again, I'm gonna work on Fee from the horror anime that I'm working on called Weeby. It's with the studio Enlight. Hold on. And I've been working on this for a while. For those of you who have been here already, y'all already know. But for those of you guys new and lurking, yeah, I'm working on this anime, doing the character designs. Ooh, where's my thing at? There we go. I'm hearing rumors that they're remaking it. I hope they are. Good Lord, I hope that they are remaking it. Oh man, I'm definitely planning to like stream horror games. I don't know if it's gonna be on like Saturdays or Fridays or not, but I'm definitely planning to stream them. But I don't know if they are making it, if they're remaking it. Part of me is like, oh, do I want to play Silent Hill 2 first? Maybe I could play something else. I don't know. I could play something else. I could play like Little Nightmares or something. Hang on, you guys. I'm trying to like organize my screen. My screen tablet. Alligator1. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let's see. Okay. Let me get out of here. Okay, everything's working. Sound is good. Music's good. I'm hearing all the things. Um, am I gonna play anything? I could play a little something, something low. Keep my spirits up. Okay. So this is where I'm at with this character. This is Fee. Also, the last time that we were streaming, and I was working on her final redesign, which was, oh no, yes, which was this. The color was messed up. And I kept telling you guys, like, oh man, I messed up the color in my the capture card. I actually added a filter on OBS that I forgot about. And it was because I was playing games. I was streaming or whatever. I did like a quick game stream and the colors were like not looking proper as I was like testing them. So I did like a quick game stream, but you know, totally forgot that that filter was on. So I took it off and this is what the color looks like with that filter off. So I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. What do y'all think? Also, I can bring y'all in just a smidge closer. Okay. Hi, hello. Hi, hey, hello. Izzy, how many times do you usually do a remake of your character? When you say a remake, are you talking about like the editing process, like revisions, like as I'm making a character, like refining and doing revisions to that character? If it's my stuff, I don't do too many revisions. I don't do too many passes, to be honest. But if it's client work, then I have to do as many passes as they want. There we go. Okay. So this is what the final color looks like. I like it. I think it looks good. It's pretty cool. All right, let me get to one critique that I got actually for this design was that the design is good. I think overall body, outfit, everything is good. The only real complaint that I received was that the eyes don't feel anime enough. And I feel like that's fair. Like anime eyes have a like distinction to them. So like it's a distinct design. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna play around with that. And then that's how I got this design um with these eyes. And I'm kind of feeling these eyes a lot actually. Um I think that they look good. This is the first pass of having more like deliberate, like anime looking eyes. Um, because like even though like anime and manga are like tied pretty closely, right? There's still like a distinction for like what looks like anime, like anime specific designed eyes versus like um manga looking eyes, right? Like there's like a clear distinction. So even though I kind of liked these plain, the plain, I thought this was getting anime close, but I could have pushed it more, and we did. So I actually really like the way that these came out. Um, but I haven't gotten any feedback yet. I haven't checked in for feedback just yet, but I did send it over, just this quick sketch without any color, just the black and white. So I'm gonna color this now, and then I'm gonna work on character turnarounds for a little bit, and then that'll probably be the end of the stream, to be honest. But I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish turnarounds tonight. But I'll try to move as quickly as possible. I was referring to doing it again, but probably misunderstood what you were doing. My bad. No worries, alligator. No worries. Just to reiterate, in case anybody here has not seen the previous streams or is new, um, I am I don't I'm not like, how can I put this? My main focus is like manga. That's like my main medium. That's mostly what I do and what I'm known for. But in this season, I've branched out into working on this particular anime, which is a horror anime. It's called Weeby and it's by the studio Enlight, which is an animation and media studio based in uh, the US and in Tokyo, Japan. And so my main thing is horror. Everybody knows me for doing horror manga and like enjoying horror media. So they brought me along on this project. They invited me to come and work with them for this project as a character designer and as a executive producer. So that is what I am doing. But yeah. Do you happen to have a link for the lazy people? I'm lazy. A link for, what do you need a link for? For Enlight, for past streams? What do you need? What can I help you with? Let me know, because I said a lot. Anime? No problem. So the anime is not out yet. It's gonna be a feature, like an anime movie. But I can send you the link to Enlight's website. And even on the website, it hasn't been updated. And I have to talk to my boss about that. Well, not my boss, but my client. But I can show you the link to the website. Things on the blog. And I'm gonna put it on the YouTube side too. All the things on the blog. Yo, 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 I'm finally in for a live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm still working on this anime character. Still working. Yeah, so this is Enlight's website, but we also had like a press release about Weeby. So Weeby is not on the website. But just so that you guys know that I'm not lying, there's an article, a press release in the Hollywood Reporter about it. So I'm gonna post that also, and then if you read it and scroll down, my name is in there. And we did that. We posted that last year in October. So, and then Willow Smith is going to be voicing this character that I'm creating right now. And I got permission to talk about all this. Otherwise, you know, this is like stuff that you would never hear about ahead of time. But I got the okay to discuss all of this. So I figured since it's kind of like a rare situation, you know, I'd take advantage of it and stream and post videos. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And I have a few videos coming on my YouTube channel where I'm also working on Fee's design. So anybody who missed the stream, they can still get caught up on like this process. And I still have like 2 more main characters to work on. And I'll be streaming that also. So yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of work done over here. I don't think I need to add the color to the tube top here. One thing that I did change, actually, that I didn't say, that I changed from this design, from this design is actually her locks. So her locks were like kind of just straight back and like front facing, they kind of like come to the side. But I wasn't super feeling that. So something else that I'm gonna have to like figure out later is like what her locks are gonna look like from the front. But at this 3/4 angle, I was like, I kind of like her locks doing a little bit of like zigzag action. It's giving a little Yu-Gi-Oh, right? It's a little Yu-Gi-Oh esque, right? So I was like, let me see what this looks like. And I think the design for this is a lot more interesting than like just the straight black locks. So I was like, okay, let me see. I haven't gotten my clients' feedback on this yet though. And like didn't tell me what they thought about it yet. But I'm messing around, right? Because I don't think that the straight back was doing it for me. Something about it was like, I ain't like it. I ain't like it. What's up, Morg? Welcome in, welcome in. I just told a dog that he was a dog, just straight to his face. Radical, you're a monster, bro. You're a monster. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. We are adjusting the design of our Gullah Geechee girl Fee. That's another thing too. Thanks for reminding me, Morg. So a little bit about Weeby is it's based on the Black American community of like Gullah Geechee folks that are in like low country, but it's like from like I think I want to say like South Carolina. They're like on the coast of South Carolina to I think Florida. I think Florida. Um but yeah, they lived on the coast. I'm not sure if like Gullah Geechee folks would be considered an ethnic group. I'm not sure. But it's a group of people that have like a very distinct cultural heritage, formerly enslaved folks, but they have retained a lot of like African spiritualism and they just have like a very deep connection to the sea as well. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool because not a lot of people know about Gullah Geechee, the Gullah Geechee community. Yes, that Yami Yuki hair, right? Exactly. I'm from Florida. I gotta double check. But I think that they go down to Florida, but I'm not 100% sure. They are on the coast though. They are on the coast. Kiara, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Haitian Pumpkin. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that follow, Haitian Pumpkin. I so appreciate you being here. Grab some cookies, some snacks. I got some snacks on the table by the back door. You know, grab your snacks, pull up a seat, and enjoy the stream. I'm doing a lot of like traditional art stuff right now. I need to remember that I'm working digitally and just hit one of these. It's comforting to just like, you know, like to mosey to color. But you know, now that I'm a digital, I do digital work now. I gotta get it together. Moving too slow. Oh my gosh. If they aren't down here in Florida, they should come. I don't know if they should come, Radical. I'm not gonna hold you. I think they should stay uh where they feel most comfortable. I don't know if Florida is that. Could just be me though. I could be projecting, not gonna hold you. The evil Isaac, hello, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Snacks are in the back, you know. Grab a snack, pull up. We're just chilling, just chilling. Let's see. This is My gosh, how embarrassing. I got so relaxed, just like, doing some squiggles that I forgot that the paint bucket tool exists. Okay, there we go. Can you hear me now? There we go. I was talking. I was going in too. Damn. I was dropping gems. Kiara, I was dropping gems. Bro, I used to get my locks like that. Yes, Morg. Me too. I'm so mad. I was going in. I really was. Conti shoe? Yo, this emo is crazy. That's how I'm feeling though. That's how I'm feeling. Can y'all hear me now? Embarrassing. Embarrassing. We still do these things. This freaking cable, yo, is gonna be the goddamn death of me. Embarrassing. And she's back. Welcome back. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Prost. I tried. Hey, what's going on, Murky? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? I still got a video coming for you, my guy. Trust me. I still got a video. I know I'm slow. I got a lot on my plate right now. But you got a video coming. Don't worry. There we go again. Bye. Beep, 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 beep. Is Ramadan still going on? How's your Ramadan going? Yeah, I gotta get a better cable because this is crazy. actually, I'm doing good. I'm waiting. It's okay. Take your time. I'm sorry. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. I'm actually gonna be uh not at home for a week. I'm gonna be helping my sister and my nieces with a few things. So I'm gonna be at their house for the week. Um and then I just have mad like deadlines. Y'all, I have 3 deadlines this month. Three. 3 deadlines. And I have a convention at the end of the month too. And one of my deadlines is coming up. I need to draft a video and produce some artwork this Wednesday. I just booked this job. It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. It's busy. Busy times. Um so the main video I got for you is like I still have to draw some artwork for it, but it's like I would say it's like 60 60 to 70% prepped, but I have to draw the artwork and I got to organize my files. But yeah, I'll be reaching out soon. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm just a little bit of a slowpoke right now. It's going good. Only 4 days left. We got Eid on the 21st of this month. Ooh. I heard it's good eating during Eid, no? Some good food going. I've never spent like a proper like I don't know. I've never like engaged in any like Muslim holidays. I only just like see from like behind a curtain of behind a window, like what y'all doing over there? What's going on? And then Google. Crazy. It's gonna be a busy month. Yeah, it's a busy month, yo. It's super busy. Busy schedule, but sounds like good busy. It is. It is good busy, but it's hard when like you have like certain obligations also. And it's like I have to be able to like manage my time between like family and work and like, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, I like yeah, it's rough. It's interesting. I always find it to be interesting when people see the stuff that I'm doing and they're like, "You're so lucky," or "I'm so jealous," blah 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 blah. But then it's like, yo, I have like no social life. I have like no social life. Like I've had friends complain to me. Um, not all my friends. There's like, you know, one or two newer people that will like want to hang out, but I'm like, yo, I'm sorry, I don't have any time. Um, so yeah, uh, I'm just, yeah. All this stuff is possible because I'm a terrible friend. So, like, if that makes sense, but I'm not terrible in the sense of like I'm a bad friend, but I am like low key against my will, a little bit of a flaky friend. Uh, so, you know, it's rough. It's rough out here in these streets. If there's a holiday, holiday. If there's a holiday, I'll celebrate it. Damn it, I know that's right. Especially if there's good food. Absolutely. Like, I'm indoctrinated. I'm in it for the grub, bro. It is very good eating on Eid. Barbecue and sweet dishes, everything yum. That sounds mad good. Mad good. True, true. I used to be that way. My friends used to think I hated them. I know. And it's not that at all. It really isn't that at all. I will say though, like, my family has been like the most patient, to be honest. Um, like it's, you know, it's a lot. Like I have an older sister. It's like my only sibling. And you know, siblings be going at it. So like, you know, and me and my sister are kind of like completely opposite personalities. Like, how can I put this? My sister is really like sensitive, but also like the type that doesn't want her sensitivity to be taken as weakness. So she gets really, really tough and like, you know what I mean? And like, I'm not very sensitive, but like I have ADHD, so I have very big emotions. And so for the most part, I'm pretty chill, especially now that like I'm in a stable position, right? I'm married, it's chill, I have work, I'm doing what I love. It's like I'm pretty chill. Like I'm a cool dude. I'm chill right now. But like sometimes like in the past, like those big emotions and her like would like clash. So, it's not like the best relationship, but like this is my sister. We're siblings. We grew up in the trenches together, so like we gotta keep together. So it's been hard, like, you know, when I have to work a lot. So I'm like, you know what? I know that you're kind of going through some things. Let me go spend a week with you and chill with you and take care of you, help you clean up and help take care of my nieces and everything. You know, let me do that. Let me try. Let me do some auntie things. So, you know, we can't do anything other than try. That's all we can do. Life lessons, y'all. Life lessons. That is not the right color for that. That is also not the right color. This feels a little too dark, but I'm gonna rock with it for right now. It's okay. Used to be a terrible friend as long as you're handling business. It's not okay. I think as long as you communicate with your friends that you're handling business and you give them like clear expectations on like what to expect, then I think that's all that you can do. And then after that, like people have to make a decision as to whether or not they want to be in your life or not. Like that's really all you can do, honestly. And like the majority, I will say the majority of my friends kind of understand that. Even newer friends who are like excited to like hang out and like, you know, like the majority of people know that like I'm not trying to be flaky on purpose. It's really just I got a lot happening. And then I'm also married too, like I have somebody who is expecting me to do like day-to-day shit, like do the dishes, cook dinner. Like we have to take turns and like, you know, walk the dog type shit. So, adulting is rough, but that's why I don't never when I was younger, I used to be like jealous of peers. But now that I'm older, I don't even think I need to color these in. I don't think I will color these eyes in. Now that I'm older, I kind of don't even subscribe to that energy anymore because like you just don't know what people are sacrificing to get what they got and if it's really like for you, you know what I mean? Like if it's really meant for you. It's just always better to focus on what it is that you're doing and like try to get as good as you can in your craft and like call it a day, quite honestly. I'm getting real big back tonight. I'm making pierogies. What is that? Béarnaise sauce? Hypothetically a good combo, if not an unlikely one. Certainly not a healthy one though. I'm crying. I've never had either of those things. I don't think I've ever eaten a pierogi before. My mom would talk about pierogies though. Like I feel like my mom is a big pierogi eater, or was back in the day. That's sweet. Oh, you're a good sister. I try to be. It's hard. It's gotten easier as I've gotten older because me and my sister have a big ass gap. We're like 9 years apart. And so all the stuff that I would be trying to talk to her about and like confide in her, like, yo, you my sister, like we're sisters, bro, we sisters. Let's like talk about sisterly stuff. She'd be like, I've already dealt with that. Get over it. And it's like, ah. Why would you do that to me? Like, why would you? Don't you know that I worship the ground you walk on as my big sister? Why would you? Why would you cast me to the side like that? You fiend. But now that I've gotten older and I have a better handle on all my big emotions, she's like, okay, we could chill. And on the opposite side, on my end, now that she's also kind of like chilled out her, she kind of retracted her claws a little bit. I'm like, all right, we can chill. So but my sister's my homie. My sister's my homie, but she works a lot too, so I can't even, I can't even front on her. So you know, I can't wait to be an aunt. Being an aunt is lit. I love my nieces. I spent a lot of time with my eldest niece. And she's gonna be a full legal adult this year, but I need to spend more time with my youngest niece. I only have two nieces. And she's gonna be 10 this year. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with her more, doing the usual stuff, getting her into anime, getting her into games. Um, but to be honest, I feel like within the Gen Alpha, like it seems like there's like a little bit of a reading crisis, low key. So we might have to be reading some books. I might have to start introducing her to more manga. Y'all, I gifted this child a copy of Witch Hat Atelier, and she looked at me like I was the devil. She really looked at me like, why would you make me read? Like, who do you think you are? Like, why would you do that to me? I thought you loved me. And I'm like, there's no way people aren't reading. Like, what's going on? Like, this is a manga. Like, when I was a kid, people used to look at not even just manga, but like comics in general as like a trash form of reading. And like now, that's not even the case now, because like people are just so not reading that that's not even the thing nowadays. But I'm like, damn, child, you're like looking down on manga. Like, you don't want to read manga. Like, that's how badly you do not want to read. That's scary. So, Auntie is going to have to step in, introduce her to some manga, maybe watch a few anime together, play a game or two, hang out, go to the park, the huge, the huge. Um, Let me try to find what am I looking at? Or what am I looking for rather? Let me open this up on the side. I don't know what her eye color is gonna be, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. Um, I think this is good to leave this here. I don't think we need to get too into the weeds with this. This will probably just mainly be in black and white for my client. Just to kind of see like what her features are, make sure that like her shapes are good so that like the animation team can like, you know, can follow through. But I think this looks good. I think this looks good. Um, Hold on, let me see. Blankuous, Lordy, Blankuous, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you so much. You said she's gorgeous. Thank you. This is my girl Fee. We're still working on her design. But it's in the end game, I feel like it's in the end game. That's real though. Can confirm Gigi's very good at announcing her hermit modes. Thank you, Kiara. Definitely, like when I say I'm in hermit mode, people, it's the hermit season. Like, don't call me. Don't. I can't go anywhere. Don't invite me to nothing. I can't go. Can't make it. I'm currently in hermit mode, but I feel like I'm kind of in hermit mode light because I can't be cooped up all day, because then I go crazy and my brain starts to like physically hurt. And I'm like, I can't look at this. I can't look at this tablet no more, or like this screen no more. If you're single, you already know married friends don't really have time to hang out like that. It's not even that like married friends don't have time to hang out. It's just like all the adulting that you have to do when you're a single person that like is taking care of yourself and helping to take care of others is like double now because you have somebody who is directly in your household who also needs care and like needs attention and needs things. You could kind of get away with like not doing too much for a little bit, but then like after a while like you do have to kind of prioritize them. I can't believe that Gigi, my best friend in the whole wide world, has never hung out with me. She got radical. Now I do not. I don't know. Radical. We have met on Twitch, and we have only seen each other on Twitch. I'm crazy like that. Yo, I'm dead from that. I remember wanting friends who were about to get married. Oh, I remember warning friends who are about to get married. We're not going to see each other that often. They tried to reassure me they would, but life just happens, priority shift. That is true. I find that's kind of true. I'm not going to say it's not true. It's kind of true. Also, Splenta, thank you so much. Lovely drawing. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not going to say that that's 100% false. There is some truth to that. Also, let me switch this out. I'm gonna go full screen just for a sec. As I switch gears, I don't want y'all to see. I can't show y'all what other projects I'm working on. But as I get to the turnaround sheets, I'm not gonna say that's entirely not true. But sometimes in my situation, like I don't know, like I was able to hang out with my friends, but they didn't like call me. And so I was like, oh no, I don't want this to like not work out. What's happening? So it depends. It depends. But it just depends, honestly. Make sure this is good. Get rid of this. Let me duplicate this. Yes, duplicate that. Hang on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get my files together. This has to go in the freelance folder. This is in the wrong folder. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm about to get right to the comments. Give me 1 sec. My character sheets. Templates. That's not on. Oh, okay. Here we go. New template. The way that story starts is too wild. Nah, kids really don't be reading these days. They don't, and it's like it's mad problematic. It's crazy. They can all read, but they would rather read something off their phones. Teachers be on TikTok every day telling people all the reading problems. You might want to read with her. That's what I'm thinking about. And she's still young, that it's not like awkward for us to read together. But like my plan was I was going to be hold on, let me get rid of this. My plan was that like I have the first 6 volumes of Witch Hat Atelier. I haven't started reading them yet though. So my plan was that we were gonna read them together, and every week we'd have like a what do you call this? Like a book club kind of thing. And like every week we would check in and like talk about what we read and like trying to get her critically thinking about what she's reading, right? And she was like, nah. We read a little bit of it together. Like literally like I read one character, she read the next character, and then we did like the first like half the chapter or something like that. And then after that I followed up with her and she was like, no. I was like, what? Like, how do you not want to read this gorgeous ass book? Like, what are you talking about? She was not about it. She was not about it. I'm gonna have to rename this file actually. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Where is this file at? I don't want y'all all in my business. Going through my files. So give me 1 sec. This is for Weavy. Weavy character sheet template. Okay. Open and clip Studio Paint. Okay. Now I'm ready to get back to things. Okay. Um, I do worry about younger people. I saw a study that linked lower literacy rates to depression. I believe that. I believe that. Dude, if I ever have a kid, straight up, I'm gonna be a boot camp sergeant about them reading, gonna terrorize those munchkins, screaming in their ear while they read. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't think that's a good idea. Um, that may not be good. But yeah, being on young people and like kids for reading is like a good idea for sure. Sure, an anime that's not complete, so let's just read manga. I don't know if she's built like that just yet. She's more of a memes and like Roblox kind of girl. But if I find that like that's kind of the energy she's on, then for sure we can do that. Okay. Is this correct? Okay. These are the correct lines. This has to go in the trash. Y'all peeps the Jackie. You peep the Jackie turnarounds. I told y'all Resenter's coming back. Resenter's I'm pitching right now. I'm you know. I just saw this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, y'all. The lurking. The lurk attention. I'm so sorry. I didn't Somebody commented that 3 messages is crazy, and I was like, 3 messages? I thought it was like bumping in between because I'm on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I thought it was like the messages on the actual chat, like in that corner, the orange, not orange. Hold on. Like this, I thought y'all were talking about 3 messages popping up over there. And I'm looking on Twitch now, and it dead is 3 messages. I'm sorry. I'm gonna figure out how to fix that. I'm gonna figure out how to fix it. Oh my gosh. What's up, Jacked Onion? I'm gonna be quiet though. I'm gonna be quiet. Thank you for the lurks. Thank you for the lurks. Um, you might need to introduce her to a different manga. Artwork might not be to her liking. Maybe take her to a store, let her pick out something. That could work. That could work. Um, I think that's a good idea actually. I will I don't know. I'm not gonna have a vehicle when I go visit them. Um, so I can see uh if I can make it out to a bookstore, I'll pick something up for her to start reading. But I also don't want to like spend money if she's not gonna actually read it. Cause like I already have enough manga as it is. I have so many books, you guys. I have so many books. That's part of the reason why I changed my office up. Cause I had to like build up a little like library because I have so many freaking books. But like I don't wanna like I already have enough books, right? I don't wanna buy more books and then if she doesn't read it, then I have to kind of like take the books back, if that makes sense. I don't want to do that. I really I don't want to do that. So I don't know. We will see. Oh, I don't need that open. Yes, I do need that open. This over here. Um, let me make a copy of this. This with this. Duplicate. And then merge selected. And then what am I doing after this? Let me just grab this. She's super short, but I do kind of like how short she is here. I don't want to if I cut? Oh, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Actually, let me just copy. Um, but let me hang on, y'all. Hang on. Can I paste her here? Oh, perfect. Excellent. I'm gonna stick her here, and she is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 heads high. I kind of want her to be a little short. I don't want her to look like a kid. I mean, maybe I can make her a little taller. 7 heads feels a little tall. Maybe like 6 3/4. This feels good. She's 18. She's short. It's fine. Um, a great meme webtoon is the greatest real estate developer. She might enjoy that. I've never thought about that, but I think she could actually enjoy some webtoons. My eldest niece reads a lot of webtoons, and so that might be more her speeds. But I don't know, maybe because it's black and white, like because manga's in black and white and it's screen toned and not like, I don't know. Like webtoons is maybe a little bit more dynamic for her. I'm not sure, but we need to figure something out. Like, you know. And I hate to be that aunt, but I might have to do what my aunts did with me and like I hate to do it to her, but I'm gonna have to bring in like some math problems and stuff for her to do. Is that child abuse? That's not child abuse, right? Y'all, she's gonna hate me. She's not gonna hate me, right? She's not gonna hate me. I don't know, but I made her do math problems the last time that she was over here for the winter break. Cause that's like my aunts used to make me do that. Y'all, my grandma used to make me read the Bible on the weekends. Like, respect to my grandma, shout out and RIP. My grandma has since passed away, but like Granny, I didn't want to do that. Like I just didn't want to do that at all. I it's not really my thing. I just I wasn't trying to do all that, but she made me do it. So I'm not trying to make her read the Bible, but like, girl, you gotta read books. You gotta do some math. Like, I might have you write me an essay. That's what my aunts did with me. Like, it is what it is, kid. It is what it is. Let me see. I might get some reference for some of these angles that I want to put her in. Just, just to see, just to mess around. Let me get my Pinterest board out for some of these sheet designs. Maybe get her used to an e-reader. E-readers are fine. I don't love the idea of an e-reader. And I understand that like webtoons are on phones and stuff, which is also kind of why I'm not like super interested in showing her webtoons, even though I think it's a good idea. I just want her to like be able to hold a book. Like it's really not that deep. Like it's a book, you know what I mean? Like I really just want her to get into the practice of like having a physical book on her and reading a book. Um and it's kind of like pulling teeth a little bit right now, but you know, I'm gonna work on her very slowly with that. I'm gonna try my best to kind of introduce her to that to that lifestyle. So, and I think I gifted her one of the books that I published. I'm not sure if she read it, but I gifted her and a few other family members. But I can't remember. I haven't followed up with her to see if she read it. So maybe we can read that together. She likes horror too, but she doesn't like being scared. But like she likes horror. She like the excitement of horror. Like, oh my gosh, this is one time like me and my nieces, we were playing what do you call this? We were playing We were playing Resident Evil remake, the first remake from like back in the day, and my niece, my youngest niece, was trying to be down, and my oldest niece, she don't do horror games, but she'll watch me. They love watching me play, but they're like, especially my oldest niece, she's not trying to do all that. If she ain't got no like gun, like no real gun and no real chance, she's not doing it. Um, but my youngest niece, like she's 9, like she want to hang with the big dogs. She's like, I could do this. I could do this. Let me at it. Let me at it. So I let her play the first few minutes of Resident Evil, the first three. Y'all, every noise had this child on edge. She was a wreck, yo. She was a wreck. Everything had her screaming. She was jumping, throwing controllers. I was like, girl, you can't. Like, I was like, this is not for you. This is not your life. She was like, no, I could do it. I could do it. I was like, all right. She couldn't do it, y'all. She was like, yeah, no, nah, I'm good. She tried. She really did try, but wasn't working out. Oh my God, not the math problem booklets. Y'all know it. You know it. Like we can't have our kids out here being like doofy. Like that's just not gonna work, bro. That's not gonna work. She's 100% gonna hate it, but it helps. Right. My grandma used to make me write essays. Good on your grandma. Good on your grandma. My aunt used to make me do that. This other aunt, both of these aunts that I'm talking about, and my grandma, everybody done passed away, y'all. But both of these aunts, yeah, yo, they used to make me do math problems and shit, make me write essays. They especially made me write essays as a kid. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm a good writer. Even though like an essay is not like creative writing, like it's not a story necessarily in the same way that like fan fiction or something is, which I still did when I was a kid too. But in order to write a proper essay, like you have to have your information like structured in a certain way for people to follow what it is that you're saying. And so, you know, them skills helped. Them skills absolutely helped. Put her over here. And I'm gonna draw another bit of her. Reading the Bible is a tried and trusted way people learn to read. This is true back in history. Whatever becomes a gateway into reading is what matters. But that's the thing. I wasn't being forced to read the Bible because I wasn't reading. I loved to read. My favorite movie growing up, one of my favorite movies growing up was Matilda. I used to read, like, the thing that motivated me to read is that I thought I could develop telekinesis like Matilda did. And that shit had me hyped. Like, the way that I would try to ignore watching TV and, like, actually, like, read, y'all, it's low-key embarrassing. I'm not gonna hold you, but, like, 7-year-old Gigi was really like, hey, yo, I'm finna make this pencil move. And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna be flying and flying out other people. Like, I'm gonna just, you know, that was the idea. That was the idea behind that. So, like, I didn't need help or like motivation to read. I was already reading. And then the moment that I found comics, girl, it was a wrap. I was ready to just lock in the library. Um, she just wanted us reading the Bible because she just wanted us to be Christians and like read the Bible. And I was like, Grandma, I already do this on Sunday. I don't really, this is not really, I don't really, wasn't my bag, y'all. It wasn't my bag. Need to introduce her to Courage the Cowardly Dog, or is she past that? I'm not sure. And yeah, no, Courage the Cowardly Dog isn't a book, but even so, she might have seen like memes of Courage. I don't know if she's like actually watched it like that, but she probably knows what Courage is already. I couldn't do it at 14 either. I had to replay it when I was a little older to get through all of it. If you need to get your niece to watch Matilda, I feel like I feel like we were all like that as a kid. Wait, when we saw that movie as kids. Yo, no, but the thing is, sorry, I like culture was Matilda. Okay, Alex. So Matilda is it's actually a book from the author Ronald Dahl. Um and it's a British book, but the story is about a little girl who is like an avid reader. And the movie is a little different than the book. And I read the book, but like in the book, she's a little bit more mischievous. She's still mischievous in the movie, but like the focus in the movie is that like she's this little girl who's being like kind of like abused and like neglected by her parents. They don't really like see any value in her, and they let her know at every chance they get that like she's not valuable. And it seems like a lot of the adults that are in her world, they just don't find any true value in her. Um and so she just reads. She just reads to try to escape her reality. Um and she ends up gaining telekinesis. She ends up gaining these powers. It makes it seem like it's through in the movie it makes it seem like it's through her abusive parents um that she gets these powers. Like when every time people yell at her, like that rage manifests into like telekinesis. The movie makes it seem like that, but in the book, I think Matilda's like an actual genius. Like she reads so much that her brain like changes, and like she just like has these powers. But yeah, it's basically a book about this little girl who is like abused by a lot of the adults in her life. And she kind of like takes a little bit of revenge back on them in a very childish way with these powers, these telekinesis powers, telekinetic powers. Um, but yeah, I was a big fan of Matilda, and that's what kept me reading. But I was also like 7 when I first, like probably like 7 when I first saw that movie. So I don't quite know if it'll work on my niece. You guys, she is 10. Y'all remember Spirited Away? You remember Chihiro? And Chihiro had all that sass. That's the age that my niece is at right now. Like, I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know if that's gonna work on her. Um, Hold on, y'all. I found a really good image, and I need to save that pin. I'm struggling to find a good pose with some of these character sheets that I have. There was one that I saw the other day. Oh, maybe this was it. I think this one was the one I was looking at. This one over here too. But yeah, she might be a little too big. She might be a little too big for that one. Glad I wasn't the only one who wanted to read to obtain superpowers. Yeah, it's a really great kids movie. It's like top tier, like 90s kids movie. Hi Mecha Art, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. I love the way you put that. Thank you. Oh wow, that's depressing. Also, adults suck. They do suck. I try not to be a sucky adult, but I feel like sometimes just you know, having a healthy dynamic with a young person or like a kid means sometimes you have to be a sucky adult. Like in order to have you moving at your best ability, sometimes I'm just gonna have to be trash. I'm sorry, but like in order for you to be adjusted into like a very well like capable productive adult, shit's just gonna have to suck sometimes. But in Matilda's situation especially, like those adults were really fucking trash. Like her parents were horrible. Hold on, y'all. Also, I did see that sub. Zay, thank you so much for that subscription. 57 months in a row is insane. Zay, Zay, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this with love, okay? Hold on, let me turn off the music because I gotta. And I know you can hear it because you're subbed, even though that ad popped up. I love you, Zay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. Enough of that. Enough of that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Zay is like one of the ultimates, the ultimate old school homies of the stream. Yeah, she just ends up with a telekinesis. Yeah, she just magically has telekinesis in the movie, and it's like, okay. In the in the book, they try to like rationalize it a little bit more, but you know, it's just that like she's such a precocious child, and she's so smart and so like well read that like she ends up getting these powers, which is like fine, but it's fine. I hope all is well. Absolutely, Zay. Thank you so much. Just call me Dollop at this point. I feel that. I feel that. Do you like the emotes? I love that emote, the lurk box. I might have to add that to the announcement when people are lurking. I love them. The artist is such a good job. They go by It's Carter. Hold on, let me just double check. On Instagram, they go by It's Carter. And their work is so cute and I love it so much. This one is me. Isn't it good? I love that one, yo. I love it. Oh no, Carter Draws is their name. Carter with two R's dot draws. I gotta ask them if they're on Twitch. Because if they are, I could like send them a badge for creating the emotes. They did such a good job. Hope you have a lovely stream. I'll be dipping in and out lurking. No worries, eh? Thanks for coming through. And thank you so much again for that subscription. I love her character design. Ido Beta. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, this is just my little Gullah Geechee baby girl, Fee. She's just here chilling. I'm still trying to figure out what these poses are gonna be. I think I'll give her this pose. I've got like some reference. Oh, I like that. I've got some reference of character sheets because I just don't feel like thinking too much. I'm not gonna hold you. Just don't feel like thinking too much. I don't know if I want to do a profile angle, maybe a close-up profile. Mm, her outfit is a little complicated. Maybe I should do a full. I should do a full profile, a true spin. You got to show her the scene of the kid eating that big ass cake. Yes, this is true. This is true. I will definitely be showing her. What's his name? Bruce Buggart. Brucey. The way that he got hyped towards the end of that scene where he was eating that cake, and like got the kids like hyped and stuff, had me in tears as an adult. I was really feeling it as a kid though. I was like, you better go on, Bruce. You eat that fucking cake. You eat that motherfucking cake. Don't let these adults control you. Tell you what you can't do. And then sis fucking slammed the glass dish over his head and I was like, okay, now somebody call the police. You doing too much, ma'am. You're doing a lot right now. You're doing a lot. Or what was his name? Bruce Bugtrotter? I think it was Bugtrotter. Roald Dahl thought he was funny with all of these weird names. It's like Toriyama level, like on the nose names. Okay, this is looking not too bad. She's got these boots. Gotta give a little bit of a boot shape. Can y'all? Okay, yeah, y'all can still hear me. I changed the position of my mic. Um, okay. It's gonna be about this high. I am for sure gonna have to do a side profile. For sure, for sure. This thing used to disturb me. It does even more so. Jail. Yes. Fucking jail. She needs to be in jail. Why would you do that to a child? Abuse of the highest level. Dude, he was housing it. What a he was though. He said, "I'ma eat this cake. You'll see. I'ma eat this cake. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. Worry about the next cake. Tell Cookie to get in there and get the bacon, cause this cake finna get eaten." It's like, go on, Bruce. I know that's right. Then she had to dash our hopes and dreams and fun by hitting this man in the head with the goddamn dish, the cake dish. It's crazy. I love how our outfit came out. Thank you, Morg. The Chookie was insane, right? Crazy stuff, yo. I shall alert, get some work done myself. Take care. Thanks for stopping by, Alex. Take care. Yeah, we can keep the same hips here. This works. If I put her arm more straight down, that work. Yeah, I feel like this still works. Yeah, this still works. I think her arms were in this original one is a little, they feel a little long. I could be tripping though. I could be tripping. No, I think they are a little long. No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Never mind. Excuse me. Put this here. Oh my goodness. Head out myself. Glad I could come chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming through. Appreciate you, Morg. Let me turn this. Oh, I don't need to turn this down from here. Hang on, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Y'all, can I be honest with you? Can I be honest? Can I be real? I feel like I feel like I don't know. I feel like such an awkward turtle sometimes. I like I don't know. At some like I don't know, y'all. At some like events, like public events. Or not public events, but like social events. I had an event that I had to go to the other day, and I knew I was gonna be meeting some new folks, and like I'll be online and I'll be doing stuff, but I still get so like socially awkward. I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling like it might be something I gotta figure out. I don't know. Do y'all ever get like that? Be acting like oh socially awkward. No. especially when I'm not in like in my element, when I'm not like at cons or something. At cons, I feel like I'm kind of in my elements. I'm kind of like, okay, you know, I can kind of I can kind of perform, I guess, to a certain extent, like, and still be like feeling comfortable. Like I'm comfortable. I'm in my element. But I don't know, meeting new people in like regular situations, regular, like adult situations, I be feeling so much anxiety. I don't know, yo. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Being all human and things. Is this maybe gonna be so one fold, two folds, three fold, four fold? Yep. And then, whoop. And then one of these. Okay. Here we go. All right. I think this is looking pretty good. Okay. The part that I'm most anxious about is definitely these locks. I can get rid of this. Um, Gotta figure these boots out. These boots looking kind of big. Wait a minute, these looking like boats. What's up, Ocean? How's it going? How's it going? I feel like this skirt is maybe scotch longer. Okay, maybe like here. Okay. Mm, yeah, I think that should be okay. What's going on, Ocean? How you feeling? How's it hanging? How's it hanging? Okay. This is. Mm, I feel like. Mm, where's the other? Am I tripping? No. Okay, I think this angle is fine. I might be tripping. Okay. Okay. And then The next angle, I definitely have to draw her on the side. Uh-oh. Let's see. I feel like this is not straight. Okay. Okay. What's going on, yo? Wait, wait, wait. I almost, no. Oh, okay. There we go. I shouldn't be complaining, but I've been so overworked the last several months, picking up a ton of 9 to 5 design jobs. 10 years ago at this time, so it's feeling like crazy to get a job in my field. I'm conflicted. Yeah, it's uh it's rough. Freelance is run you. I was talking about having that issue myself earlier. Uh, mm, yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I was trying to reread and make sure like I was understanding. Yeah, it's hard. When you finally reach that like that place where you're like, "Oh yeah, this is I like I'm booking jobs, I'm doing stuff, but this is a lot." When that realization strikes, it's like, "Oh yeah, this is quite a bit." This wasn't this wasn't what I am used to, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, there I am. My bad. I was trying to tell Ocean some stuff and freaking my God. Um Freaking my thing got muted. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crazy. I was trying to drop some gems on Ocean because they're like struggling, like overwhelmed with work. Just for me to get cut off is crazy. Um, but yeah, Ocean, I was trying to say like it's difficult, but the skills that you gain will help for the next jobs. I'm gonna put this head back a little bit. We hear you now. Good. I'm glad. This freaking mic, yo. This cable sucks. Got me a little Wacom one tablet trying to learn me something. Okay. Okay, Silk. Check you out. Check you out. Yes, that's very true. Yeah, you got this, Ocean. Just try your best to like manage your time. Make sure that you're now getting rest. Now that you're on you understand the hustle of it all. Am I tripping? Why am I giving her like this pot belly? Hold on. Hold on. Trying to make it work. It's not working. It's not working. I want to try to at least get this profile view up before I gotta dip on up out of here and grab Din Din. To change this head too a little bit. Let me see. Her neck feels so long. That is true. I need a vacation. I have a vacation in May, so to see my niece, I'm excited for that. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Get some good food. Go see your niece. See your brother's family. That'd be nice. I've been trying to like, I don't know. I've been taking still like my hermit time, my little hermit seasons of just like getting work done, focusing solely on that. But in between all that, I've also been trying to like take a few like just a little bit of spontaneous breaks. Nothing crazy, but just like trying to get outside just a little bit. It's still hard though. Not gonna lie, it's still hard. But I'm okay. It's actually like work is a little overwhelming, but it's actually just like other stuff that is like surprisingly kind of like catching me. where I'm like, oh no, I've got to recharge. This angle is not quite. I'd really like this to be done before I get off of here. Okay, kind of getting it. I just need a little bit of a profile view so that I know what I'm doing with the side of the skirt. Um, Here we go. How long is your vacation for, Ocean? Hmm. Hmm. We just moved to Sacramento just for the week. I'm excited. Oh, they're reviving Japantown. Ooh. Revived Saks Japantown. They were all highly interested in paintings to sell on consignment. Well, that sounds nice. That'd be dope. I've never been to Sacramento. Have you been to Sacramento before? I've been to. I don't like the way this bud is coming out. I've been to um San Francisco and LA, but not Sacramento. Eh? I still know Yuki. This dog. What's up, Bionic? Hello, hello. What's going on? This is. I don't like the way this is coming out. I feel like I'm working too much at it. And if I have to overwork it, it's just not, it's just not gonna be worth it to have to overwork, you know? Like, this is just doing too much. I'm gonna have to just find another angle or just go for it. Let me just go for it. I did want something a little bit more personalized though. Hmm. Hmm. She's on the side. One of these. Hey Samuel, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I have been to an old part of town in Sacramento and parts of the area since my sister and our family are from there. Kimono shop in LA just closed, making San Jose's kimono shop the last one. Oh, shoot. I didn't know that. That's so sad. I guess they got priced out, the kimono shop. Ugh, that's so sad to see, like, these kind of shops changing and closing down. My sister-in-law's family had a lion dance school. So she grew up being part of the parade in San Francisco, parades in Chinatown, City, Landmarks in Sacramento. Ah, trying to get a kimono shop on Sacramento. The Bible of their Japantown. Got you. All right. That is my alarm for my medicine at 9. So I think I'm gonna, might be about that time, y'all. I don't know. I'm trying to like, maybe she's too bent back. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure something out with this pose. I'm not quite getting there. I thought I'd be able to make it before 9. Did not. But anywho, I'm still trying to make it work too. Still trying. I think this could work. I think this could work. Something a little off kilter. Okay. Okay. I can give her a little bit more booty. I will be crucified otherwise. I'm sure of it. Okay. This is as far as we got today. That's fine. Have a good one. Hope you get some rest. Uh, hope you get some rest well. Oh, hope you got some rest was well. I get what I'm picking up what you're putting down, Osha. Thank you. Um, I will be getting rest soon. Once this month is done, because it's a busy month right now. Once this month is done, let me get back some. Once this month is done, things will be much, much better by leaps and bounds. Um, oh wow. Now that I'm moving back from this what do you call this? This character sheet, I'm kind of feeling it. Like this stance with the back leg. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it. Okay. I was like, we were supposed to do so much and it didn't work out. But I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it. And I'll have one arm like extend back a little bit and it'll be cool. It'll be cool. Yeah. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it. Okay. Oh, guys. Elle the Dreamer, what's up? What's up? Um, so yeah, that's been the stream, you guys. It is 9. I'm really, really trying really hard to end these streams on time. And it's supposed to be from 7 to 9 so that people kind of like know what to expect. Um, but yeah, that was it for the artwork tonight. Again, you got brush recommendations. Um, brush recommendations. Let's see. For Clip Studio Paint? You're looking for Clip Studio Paint or must be Clip Studio Paint, right? If you've got the Wacom. Damn, I'm at late. I'm sorry, Dreamer. I really got to start ending these at 9. I really do, because I already start them late. This is meant to be like a prime time evening chill kind of a vibe. But yeah, when I start ending too late, I don't eat and it just be a mess. Clip Studio Paint brush recommendations. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Materials for like inking or for painting. Cause I found 2 things of paintbrushes that I really like. That are pretty cool. Inking brushes can kind of be, I don't know, kind of be a hit or miss for me sometimes. Like, I don't know. I'm a tactile person. So like if my brush is not hitting the way I need it to hit as I'm using it, it's just I change brushes. All right, inking brush. Hold on. There's like this Fude G pen. Hold on, let me see where I can find this thing at. I'm gonna try to hook you up with the code if I can find it. Hold on. That's not it. This bad boy. I'm pretty sure that's it. Hold on. Yep. This bitch right here. Hold on. This bitch right here. This pen, I love. It's mad consistent. I love it. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Yo, all I'm trying to do, I don't want to manage the materials. I'm trying to find, hang on. I'm trying to find the what's the name? I'm not sure I'm ready for painting yet. That's fair. I'm trying to find, hold on, let me go to um darn. I'm trying to find the what's the name for you, the code. Hold on. I might have to just go on my hold on. Let me just go online to Clip Studio, Paint Assets. Right, hold on, hold on. I got you right now. Cause I freaking love this brush. It's one of my favorites. Where is it? I just discovered like two really good painting brushes too. So when you're ready to start painting, let me know. Okay, I found it. Hold on. All right. Are you ready? This is it. And then the content code 1763672. Don't say I never did anything for you. You got it? I freaking love this brush. It's so good. It's so good. It's so like, oh, it's time for me to go, y'all. It's time for me to go. It's so good and so like, I don't know, it just gives such good consistent strokes, but it's like realistic strokes, you know? Okay, you got it. All right, cool, 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 cool. But yeah, no, I freaking love this brush. Underrated. Underrated brush. But anywho, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Cool times, cool times. Thank you so much, Silk. Thanks to everybody who tuned in to the stream, lurked, commented, and for followers and subscribers as well. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here with me, and I really, really appreciate that. Um, so yeah, stay tuned for the next stream. Um, I do want to do a game stream soon. It's probably not going to be next weekend because I got to get through these deadlines. But if it's not this month, maybe in April, we could do some game streams because I'm ready to play some games and like chill out for a little bit with y'all. But anyway, until then, come back next Sunday at 7 p.m. EST. Maybe we'll work on Resenter a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I can see what my schedule is looking like. But yes, thank you guys so much. Take care. I love you. Bye. Bye, you guys.